So you're releasing the ball here, and it's past that front foot, which is what we want. Okay, but as you increase your lower half and your stride, as you increase this angle, you're going to have your foot further out, which means you're going to have to push your chest further out. So right now it's fine, but eventually it could not be fine. So I want to release that ball past my front foot consistently. That's where all of the velocity is, and also your health. That helps your health a lot. Just keeping you safe. So let's see here. All right, so that's release point. We're going to look at your stacking. Okay, right now you're straight up and down, and this is where I think you gain some velocity as well. This is a weakness. Your squat, okay, could be better. We've already talked about that, but your upper body should stay over that back foot as long as you can. Right now, your upper body's going away from that toe, and you're not staying back on that back leg as long as you can, which probably contributes to you not stepping as far as you should. So part of it's a squat, but part of it's your upper body just staying over this back foot. Right now you can see you're in front of it, or from early on, and I want you to stay back. So your spine should be almost on that line, staying back, and you're going to show almost your butt towards the target, like you are here. But I want to stay in that position for an extended period of time. Stay, and then start pushing now. So we want you to really stay back longer, and that's going to increase your velocity. So stacking is a huge issue for you, which is a positive because that's something you can get right away. And now we're going to get into the front glove. So we're going to look at where you're pinching with the front glove. Let's move in here real quick. I think you do a good job with your front glove, so that's positive. Good front glove, good, nice and firm. Okay, and now we're going to get into right here. We're a little bit far away, but I'm going to try to get it. It looks pretty good. The elbow off the shoulders, it looks pretty good. So what I'd be interested in looking at right here as soon as your elbow, if your elbow right here it's right at your shoulder level, if it's a little bit higher, it's what we call an elevated distal humerus. We're a little bit worried about you being up high, but I don't think you are. I think you're good. I think you're pretty healthy, so that's not an issue. And let's look at your chest extension. And this is stuff 44 degrees. So that's not bad. Let me measure one more time just to make sure I'm doing it right. So 40 degrees, 44, 40, 40 degrees, it's pretty good. Not bad. I'd like to see upper 40s, 50. And this is where I think you could improve. The chest could drive further and harder down over that front leg. Part of it has to do with this front knee. And I'm going to measure this as well. This front knee is not bad. It's 132. But what I'd like to see happen is this front knee come back. And that's going to help increase the ability to get over that front leg. So 132 degrees, I'd like it to be like 145. I'd like you to learn how to retract that front knee. So that front knee is an issue. Off the top of my head, I'm thinking box drill 1, box drill 2, hooks, walking torques, walking windups, just learning how to set up that front leg. So that's going to be huge for you. That front knee and that chest extension. There's a huge connection between these two. And if you can get this front knee to come back and have that chest drive through, you're going to have a huge increase in velocity. All right. And last one we're going to talk about is hand fly out. Right now, let's just looking at your layback right here. That's as far as your arm goes back. So that external rotation here could be that much greater. And that's something that you could improve on a ton. The further that this arm can go back, the harder you're going to throw. So those bands and those weighted balls are going to really play into this. So please keep on that. And slowly but surely you're going to increase that. And it's good that it's not happening now, that we can get better at that and improve slowly. So I don't think you have an arm fly out, which is fabulous. And I don't think you have an overactive bicep as either. So everything else looks pretty good. So, just as a recap, power to the back leg, double angle at foot strike. We've got a step further. Your front knee, 132 degrees, needs to be more. Chest extension needs to improve. And stacking needs to improve. And so if you can work on one thing at a time, do all the drills within that one weakness, it should be good to go. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I appreciate it, for sending these in. I'll talk to you soon.